Hello, welcome to TechSharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another method for Python, which is a strip. So strip method is used in various conditions for Python on string. Okay, so here in the program, I have created different scenarios where we can utilize strip method. So there are total 6 scenarios. So we will discuss one by one. Okay, so let's discuss the first scenario. So in first scenario, what we are doing here, firstly we are declaring one variable name as text, and there we have stored the string as like initially there are some blank spaces, then hello world, and then on the right hand side also there is some blank spaces. After initializing this value, we are just printing the text as it is. Okay, so what it will do, it will print this text as it is. Now below to this, we are storing some data which we are retrieving after performing the strip operation into strip text variable. Okay, so what this strip will do, like it will remove the white spaces from both side of the string. So let's say if there is any requirement where you want to remove the white space or blank spaces from both side of your string, in that case you can utilize strip method. Okay, so what it will do, it will remove these spaces as well as these spaces, and the output would be hello world only. Okay, so let's save this, and firstly I will show you the output for this part only. Okay, for scenario 1 only, and later we will discuss on the further scenario output. So I'm pressing Ctrl Shift and tilde from my keyboard to open this terminal. So once my terminal is opened, I will execute one command, which is python and space then session11.py, where session11 is my program name. So if I hit enter, it shows multiple output because we have executed many things here, but for now we will just discuss only about these two lines. So here you can see in the first case it is only printing means it is printing spaces on the left side as well as there are some spaces at the right side, because on line number 11 we are using print method to print the text as it is. So it is printing it as it is. Now after processing strip method, we are printing the text again on line number 13, so it will print only hello world. Why? Because strip method removes the spaces from left side as well as from right side, so that's why we are getting only hello world. Okay, so this is all about the scenario 1. One more thing, like make sure like whenever you are using strip method, it only remove the spaces only from the left side as well as from right side, so it will not affect the spaces or blank spaces in between the string. Okay, so this is all about scenario 1. Now we will move to the scenario 2. In scenario 2, you can see that we are using the string bit different. Here we are using the string with hyphens, so both the sides I have incorporated hyphens, or you can say dash, in left side as well as in right side. On line number 19 we are printing it directly. Then on line number 20 we are using strip method, but this time we are also passing one argument which is hyphen or dash. So what it will do, it will remove the hyphen or dash from both sides of the strings, and then whatever the output is there, it will show store that into the stripped text. And then on line number 21 we are printing the text as it is. Okay, so what is the difference between the first scenario and second scenario? In first scenario we are just removing the blank spaces, which it takes by default. But if you are passing any character as an argument to this strip method, it will remove only those character from left as well as from right side. So let's see the output. I'm pressing Ctrl Shift tilde, and I will rerun the query, the command python session.py, hitting enter. Now for second scenario we can see the output. Firstly it is printing the string with hyphens, but next time it is printing only hello world, because using strip method we have removed both the hyphens from the both sides. Fine, so this is all about scenario 2. Now we will discuss about the scenario 3. In scenario 3, again we have initialized the string with some spaces on left side as well as on right side. Now suppose if there is any requirement where we want to remove the spaces but only from left side, so in that case we will use lstrip. L means left strip. Okay, so here on line number 26 we are printing the text as it is. Then we are using text.lstrip. What it will do, it will remove the spaces but only from the right and left hand side. Okay, and then we are printing the output. So let's see the output. Here we have already called this program, so let me show you. This is the scenario where firstly we are printing the string as it is, then we are using lstrip. So what it do, it remove the spaces from left side, but right side spaces are still there. It might be not visible to you because there are many spaces after this, but it removed the spaces from right hand side. Okay, so this is how we can use lstrip to remove the spaces from left side. Another scenario is same where we are using rstrip. So what rstrip will do, it will remove the spaces or whatever the argument you are passing here, but only from the right hand side. Just to give you a proper visual, I have used this time an argument. So I have added hash in both side of my strings, which is left side as well as right side. Now what we are using here, we are using rstrip. So rstrip will remove the hash symbol from both side, not from both side but from our side, because we are using rstrip. So it will remove the spaces or whatever the argument we are passing only from the right hand side. So you can see the output below. Here we are using hash hello world hash. So what it will do, it will remove the hash symbol but only from right hand side. So you can see left symbols are still there, but right side symbol have been removed. Okay, so this is all about fourth scenario. Now we will discuss about the fifth scenario. Now we have slightly changed the string. Suppose if there is any requirement where we want to remove the multiple characters from the string, so in that case we can pass multiple character to your argument. Okay, so on line number 40 we are using strip method to remove the multiple character, which is a small x and capital X. So you can see, if I do page down to see the output for this scenario, then you can see here we are just printing the thing only one time, means after string. But if you want, I can show you the before string as well. Print, here I will put text. Okay, now we will save it and rerun this query. So let me do the query again. So here you can see, firstly it is showing the string as it is, which is with small x and capital X on both sides. But when we do the strip method, it removes the small x as well as capital X from both sides and just print the hello world. Okay, so this is how we can utilize strip method to remove multiple characters from both sides. In the same manner, if you want to go with lstrip or rstrip, it will do the same operation. Just only difference is that, like if you are using only strip, then it will remove spaces or whatever the argument you are passing from both sides. But if you are passing lstrip, using lstrip, then it will do the operation only on left side. And if you are using rstrip, then it will perform operations only right side. Now below to this, we are using another scenario. For sixth scenario, what we are doing, we are using slash tab t, which is for tab, and slash n for new line. So whenever we use these things, it will add a tab as well as new line. So here you can see this space is coming from slash t, backslash t, right? So it added the tab, and then you can see there is one blank line which is inserted by backslash n. Okay, so if there is any requirement where you want to remove all the tab as well as new line from your string, in that case you can utilize this strip method in this way. So here on line number 48 we are using strip, and as an argument we are passing backslash t and backslash n. So what it will do, it will remove the backslash t as well as backslash n from both the side of string. Okay, so I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Share Myth.